Today is December 22nd, 2024. My name is Charles Suter. Today I'm presenting a topic, issue behind the issue. And my main message, behind every issue is a higher order unsatisfied need. So let me start by explaining that there are three chains of needs: biological, psychological, and spiritual chains. Now, biological needs are felt in the body, and the ways to satisfy them are pretty evident. When humans and animals are hungry, the remedy is to find something to eat. Satisfying psychological needs or spiritual needs is more complicated because unsatisfied needs are felt emotionally. The remedy is not always apparent because the source of the uncomfortable feelings are not always obvious. Now, I define an issue as an open question as to what is causing the emotional symptoms of an unsatisfied, non-biological need. To repeat, biological needs are felt in the body, whereas psychological and spiritual needs are felt emotionally. People searching for the cause of their emotional discomfort tend to focus on the closest possible sources, depending upon how they answer the question, what's causing my emotional discomfort? If someone treats you unfairly, for example, you may resent them for doing so, feeling upset about the person's lack of respect. Now, the first answer to the issue, what's causing my emotional upset, is usually wrong. To find the root cause, you must seek the issue behind the issue. To find the root cause of emotional distress, which might be related, in the above example, a self-esteem issue or a false belief about how other people should treat you. When you have a felt need, in other words, an uncomfortable emotion, that is not directly linked to a biological or carnal need, you may not know what's causing them and thus know how to satisfy them. Some examples of uncomfortable feelings not linked to biological urges are insecurity, loneliness, disappointment, disorientation, restlessness, frustration, anxiousness, trepidation, rejection, irritability, just to name a few. The real cause of these uncomfortable feelings is often misdiagnosed and misdirected. Instead, consider these uncomfortable feelings as warnings of an unsatisfied, higher order psychological need beyond your current level of awareness, and the link to such high-level needs as self-esteem, self-realization, meaning, and spiritual connection. To find the hidden cause of a psychological need, you must apply your conscious mind to find the appropriate root cause by asking a series of what and why questions until you find the root cause. Now, another possibility of a felt need is an errant belief about what you should be, do, or have that remain unfulfilled. I will tell you up front, having a healthy set of rational beliefs can prevent many episodes of emotional distress. But whatever your specific emotional discomfort, you must investigate to find the root cause by seeking the issue behind the issue so you can solve it effectively rather than blame the wrong cause. Proposition 1. Like I said earlier, issues are symptoms of a deficiency or a problem due to unmet needs. Issues and unmet needs are often linked together in a hierarchical chain: the biological chain, the psychological chain, and the spiritual chain. Most felt needs are linked to a hierarchy from lower to higher order needs. Now, the unmet needs can be resolved anywhere along the ends means chain. Humans have a hierarchy of needs. Most lower-level needs are biological and can be satisfied with physical solutions such as food, warmth, sex, money, companionship, etc. But many needs are not biological and linked to psychological needs. Money, for example, is a low-level need, not for itself, but for money can buy or what it symbolizes. There's a chain or linkage between lower and higher level needs. Lower level needs are linked to survival, safety, sex, and income. Those are, of course, biological. Once the biological needs are satisfied, social needs become dominant, such as relationships, love, status, and power. Further up the chain are needs for higher performance, achievement, a respectful self-esteem or self-concept, and self-realization. At the highest level is the need for meaning and purpose, and a spiritual connection to a higher power. So to resolve any issue, again, that's an unmet need, you must find where within the chain of needs you can best direct your action to be most effective. Theoretically, you could satisfy your felt need anywhere along the means-ends continuum, but the best resolutions are when you identify the root cause and satisfy the unmet need there. So, for permanent solutions, satisfy your lower level needs at the highest level of the means-end chain that you can influence. Sometimes you just can't directly influence the higher order needs. Proposition 2. Issues are best resolved permanently at the highest level need. The lower level needs are based on, as I've repeated before, physical, survival, and safety needs. Middle level needs are based upon social, relationship, power needs. The highest order needs are based on achievement, self-realization, self-esteem needs. When any of your human needs are not satisfied in the right way, you'll begin to feel dissonance, unease, a foreboding that something is amiss. When something in your life feels not right, you'll get a warning signal emanating from your body or emotions. Emotionally uncomfortable feelings are warning signals indicating that you must change course and either alter your life or your values or beliefs in some fundamental way. In other words, you'll need to take some type of corrective action. Some people suffer an emotional crisis because they have a felt need, but they can never seem to link it to any physical or psychological solution. The subconscious mind strives for continuity. So when your psychological needs drift too far off the norm, a dissonant feeling will cause a generalized sense of distress. To find the root cause, you must apply your conscious mind to trace these vague feelings of dissonance and discomfort to its real source by asking a series of what and why questions. Keep asking the what and why questions until you reach an answer that is far removed from where you think the problem lies. And if you can influence it there, do so. Proposition 3. Major religions claim a spiritual root cause to all human suffering. Buddhism, they claim that the cause is an attachment to carnal pleasures, and their remedy is to detach from desires. From the Muslim community, unfaithfulness to God is often a cause of human suffering. The remedy, faithfulness and obedience. And interestingly enough, Judaism, their cause for spiritual discomfort is breaking God's commandments, the covenant. And again, the remedy is the same, faithfulness and obedience. Christianity, root cause of emotional suffering is unrighteous behaviors and denunciation of Jesus. And of course, the remedy is to remain righteous. Now, my final message is to resolve an issue, find and remedy the root cause. The root cause of many generalized uncomfortable feelings is not immediately apparent because its source is not connected to what people generally consider to be their routine biological needs. Trying to remedy a nagging suspicion that not all is right will not be satisfactory as a biological response, nor will denial, escape, and avoidance. You can't run from your feelings. These uncomfortable feelings cannot be stuffed out with drugs, alcohol, food, sex, money, sometimes not even relationships, power, and status. Instead, the highest human need of all is living for something of value, some meaning or purpose greater than just yourself. Everyone needs a reason to live. If you are disconnected from your life purpose, you must do some soul searching to find something eternally worthwhile to devote your life to. To get to You get to define your own reason and purpose for living, but don't choose something so challenging that you lose the joy of life in the pursuit. Well, that's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier, healthier, and live longer.